welcome back to my third video. This is about this is my third video, sorry, but about round number 2. So sorry that it took me a little bit longer, like 2.5 weeks to get this video up. The second round of chemo kind of made me more tired and lasted a little bit longer than the first one, so I was down a few more days than the first round. But all in all, still not that bad. The difference, I definitely feel a difference from round 2 than I do from round 1. So with round 2, like I said, I felt a lot more tired, and now I'm starting to feel like side effects. So I have what I call, I don't know if anyone else does, but I call it chemo mouth. Like my throat feels really sore, and I was like, oh my god, I'm getting sick, like, I'm scared, but the doctor said that that's completely normal. He looked back, and unfortunately chemo, not only does it damage or get rid of all the bad things, but it also gets rid of some of the good things. So it also like affects your throat, affects your mucus, affects your mouth. Like a normal thing that I'm supposed to do, that I need to do more, is you're supposed to gurgle with salt and baking soda, and that prevents from getting the sores in your mouth, which is a side effect of chemo. So I'm like terrified of that happening. So my mouth is definitely like more sensitive. Like my tongue feels like I ate a lot of like pineapple, and it feels like raw. Some days are worse than others, but it has like this weird raw feeling on my tongue. My gums are a lot more sensitive, and like I said, like my throat, like I feel almost like I'm getting a sore throat, but it like comes and goes, so it's super weird. So I noticed that all of that is a lot more sensitive. My bones, like I really feel it in my joints, and like for the last 4 days, maybe 5 days, my ass has been so sore, and I feel like I worked out, and or you know, like I was doing lunges and like running upstairs, like that's what I feel like. My butt, my thighs, and occasionally my knees. So like when I sit down, like it's sore. So it's super weird. But now it's kind of like weaning off. It was like that for like maybe 5 days, and now I'm kind of feeling like I'm getting over the soreness. But I know that's just another fun side effect. Yesterday we went to the pumpkin patch, and so I did a lot of walking, but not that much. Not crazy, and my hips are sore today. They were hurting yesterday, like during the walk, or like, you know, during the night. But I was like, I don't care. I'm not missing out on fun things with my baby and my family, and so I'm gonna do it anyways. So I'm glad I did. You know, pop some Tylenol, off we go. And so that was good. It was a fun time. It's important to me, and I've made this very clear to my family. It's important to me to still do things like, not necessarily like I normally would, but it's important for me to still get out and do the family things that are coming, like with holidays, and you know, like taking my baby to the pumpkin patch and taking family pictures. That's something that I'm like, yeah, I don't care, I'm doing. So I encourage you guys, you girls going through the same thing, to do the same. I mean, if you're having a good day, of course, why not? Like, yes, you're sick, but life is still going on, and it's okay to go out there and try to do things that you normally would, and to take pictures. And yesterday I wore my wig I call her Kim K, right? She's my most expensive wig, and expensive, I mean, she's $80. So, because a lot of people are interested, she's half real hair, half synthetic hair, and it's supposed to be heat resistant, but you know, this is a little iffy on all the wigs. That's why I have so many of them. So usually I wear like a hat or something on the top to kind of, so I self-consciously don't have to worry about the hairline. But I cut them anyways, and some of them I make bangs, some of them I just put layers in, so depends how I feel like I want that hair to be. But this one I left long. It's like a blowout. I'll leave pictures at the end of the video so that you guys can see. And it was really important for me to not wear a hat. I brought a hat just in case, but I didn't wear it because I wanted to be like, this is my hair, you know, and I just wanted to feel comfortable with it. And this was like the first time with losing my hair that I would have taken like big important pictures. Like, this is October, and I wanted to take family pictures with me and my boyfriend and my baby. So I wore that wig loud and proud, and I hope you girls do the same. Find your favorite, keep a wig that's like for special occasions, or maybe it's hair that like you always wanted, but your natural hair isn't that thick, or it could never be this color, or you were always so scared to try bangs. Get a wig that is like, this is my going out wig, and it gives you that confidence that maybe you wouldn't even be able to have with your natural hair because you weren't confident with your hair to begin with. So pick something that's like something that you always wanted, and I feel like it really gives you confidence to wear that loud and proud, and to not feel self-conscious like, oh my god, I'm wearing a wig and everyone's staring at me. Like, I don't know about anybody else, but that's like kind of the things that I think about. There's a lot that goes on up here, people. And I'm like, oh my god, like, why is that person looking at me? Like, oh my god, they know I'm wearing a wig. Those are just some of like the insecurities that I have sometimes because, you know, I'm just not used to it. So those are like some of the big things with round 2 that I've noticed. My mouth, like my tongue, everything is more sensitive. I still have that nasty aluminum taste in my mouth. I didn't go nowhere. So this one took me a little bit longer. I had chemo on Monday, and I really didn't start feeling like a really good day. I felt gradually better, but I didn't feel like a really good day until maybe like Sunday. So yeah, like Sunday, last Sunday. So now it's what, Saturday? All the days just blend together. So now it's Saturday, and I will have chemo on Tuesday. Yes, I will have chemo Tuesday this time, and this will be round 3. Round 3 I'm a little nervous about because most people were saying that round 3 is the toughest. So I'm mentally trying to prep myself, telling myself that I am not going to be scared for it, and to bring it on because I'm ready. I got all my ice packs, I got my meds, I got my Claritin, I got everything ready as much as I can. So I'm ready to go. Also, last video I told you guys that I would record myself getting chemo, so I did. So I have some clips for you of me getting chemo, what all that entails. My nurses are so sweet, and I asked her if it was okay if I could record. She's like, yeah, you know, no problem, but just out of respect, I just kind of left her like face out of it for like 90% of the video. So but it's like filming looking down, so you'll be able to see. But this way you guys kind of know what a chemo experience is kind of like. What a chemo room, what the spot looks like. But they were all so sweet and letting me film and letting me document, especially after like I told them why, and they knew that I had good intentions with it. So that was cool. So you guys get to see that. Also, you guys like my turban for you girls. This is just, I got some like fabric. This is all floral and stuff, but before I lost my hair, before I started chemo, before any of that, I went to Hobby Lobby and I picked out a bunch of fabrics that I like, and this material is like a t-shirt, or like yoga pants almost. Super stretchy, and I got a yard of each, and then I kind of just wrap it up, put it around my head, and then I twist, and then I twist the ends together, like intertwine them, and then I wrap it in a circle, and this is how I get like this twist, if you guys can see it. And then also I have my bangs, so I will take this off and just show you guys real fast. So this is it. So it's 2 pieces together. I put it on. I'll show you guys. Take this off. I'm completely, look at that, guys. I'm completely bald now. I'm losing my hair in other places. Stuck on my earring. Like, it's not coming back on my legs. It's not coming back anywhere else. So I am officially lost my hair, guys. So before I show you guys that chemo clip. So this is the fabric that one of the things, the fabric that I chose. So it's a yard long. And then in the back, and you girls can do this too with, you just having regular hair and you don't feel like doing it and you're like, I want to wear a wrap today. So see, I fold it like this so that there's that much hanging. And then I use this part, not the folded part, I use that on the back of my head. So I get that, and then I get these 2 corners, and I put this right in the middle so that I don't have to worry about you guys seeing the bald head part. And I twist, so that it covers my head completely back here. And it's so soft and it doesn't hurt my head, and I just keep twisting. Okay, and then I tuck this little part under there, and then I go around in a circle, and then I just tuck this underneath like this. And you guys can make this however big, however small you want it. You can make it wider, and it's like super easy, and it stays on all freaking day. I like this type of material because it's not so heavy on my head, and it doesn't give me headaches, because some of them were a little heavy and it gave me headaches. So then with the fake bangs, I ordered some bangs on Amazon, and this is real hair. I have it in this color and I have it in dark brown. So, and they come like this, like look at the back. So it has 3 little clips, and you can clip this like on top of your wigs if you want some of your wigs to have bangs. But originally I got them for the sole purpose. So I ordered a bunch of these off of Amazon, like a 12 pack of like 24 colors for like $12. So I put, let me take So if you want to use the bangs before you use your wrap, I just put this on. Take my ears out. So I just put this on, and I just use the top one, and I put it in right here. I clip it right on top of this. Okay. And then you could push it back if you want. Depending on how far back you want your bangs, you could pull this back, push it forward. And this is all I did before I put on my turban. I fixed my bangs how I wanted them, and then kind of tucked some of it behind my ear. You guys can trim your bangs if you want, and then I just put on my wrap. And there you go. So I got the ones that have long pieces right here on the side. That way it kind of gives the illusion that I have longer hair instead of just bang coming out. So I really liked that. So this is just called Bang Fringe if you guys want to look for it on Amazon. And look at that. You guys can get all kinds of colors of these to go with your wraps. That's what I did. And you guys can get any color of hair bang extension you want. But this is it. This head right here, like a lot of it is still smooth right here. I feel it's not coming back in right here. I'm gonna have to have Mom shave some of these back pieces. I feel it's still trying to, just a tiny bit coming in the back, and it kind of, when I wear these, it pulls my little stubble, so I gotta have her shave those. But I like to switch it up. So I like to have the bangs sometimes, the wraps, I like to have the wigs, but I haven't gone out yet with my bald head. I know a few people were asking me that, like, have you gone out with your bald head? No, I just don't like to. And again, it's not that I'm ashamed, it's that I just feel like, for me personally, I like to get dressed, and I like to put my jewelry on, and I like to do my face before I leave the house most times. And so to me, putting my hair is like getting dressed. It's like part of getting dressed is part of getting ready. So I just feel like, you know, I just feel like naked, like almost empty without doing my hair. So but sometimes if I don't feel like doing it, I'll just put hat on, the hat with the hair attached. But most of the time, guys, I really do put a wig on. I plop a wig on, it doesn't take that long. Put a hat on, pop the bang on. So even if you guys have hair and you want to like change the color of your hair for a day, get a different type of bang and get a wrap. It works amazing. So anyways, now I'll play the clip for you guys of me doing chemo. And I'll put some pictures at the end for you guys too of the pumpkin patch, and I hope you guys enjoy it. See you guys next time.
Then I'm going to have you turn your head that way so you're not breathing right over where I've made it sterile.
Okay.
So it made you tired.
Yeah.
Did you have any other symptoms, any other troubles? You ate okay through the whole time, or?
The week after. Most of the time, I made myself have applesauce, like stuff to keep my sugar up from not eating. So, what else? I was like 80, but not too bad. It could be worse.
Okay. Did you ever have to take anything for achiness?
I took Tylenol.
Did that help?
So. Tylenol feels like Skittles. You don't do nothing. You can't take the good stuff.
Did you have that on-body shot last time?
Yes.
That may be the achiness?
Mm-hmm.
Did you do the Claritin?
Yes, I take it every morning.
Okay. That should help. That and Tylenol is what we recommend for that bone achiness from from the Claritin.
Yeah. It was a dye.
That's more than likely what was causing that. Okay, keep your head turned that way. So, Raina, we usually spray until it turns white.
Okay.
But Samantha, you tell me if it feels really cold and you're ready for me to quit.
It was until it turned white.
Okay. So right between my fingers, spray. Keep going. That's white. Is that good?
Mhm.
Here we go. Little poke.
No problem.
Okay. It went in great. I'm not getting a blood return.
Oh, I had to take a deep breath. Just let me know.
Did you have trouble
Yeah.
before? Not yet. Let me get another saline.
I think I had to lay back a little bit too.
Okay, let me put a dressing on it then.
Mhm.
We'll protect it and then we can play.
Yeah. It took her like quite a few.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Do you mind grabbing me some more salines? Oh, can you get in that room?
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, but I could have some.
This is common.
Yeah.
It's just, it depends on like where the tube is, how it's positioned in there.
Good. How are you?
Was it?
Yes. Oh, yep. She gave me trouble last time too.
Yeah.
I
made her have to do. Okay, we'll get it. Thank you. All right, so I'm gonna lay you back.
I'm so tired.
Like even like right from the get-go as
A
she's
couple
pushing
minutes.
it?
No, a couple minutes after. Yeah, like I start feeling it with the anti-nausea. I start feeling a little tired, and then this makes you a little tired.
With Taxol, when you start the Taxol, we're gonna give you Benadryl, so then you'll be released.
Oh yeah.
She took green Claritin this morning.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
And the Benadryl's given with the Taxol.
Because it can cause an allergic reaction.
Oh.
So we're extra careful.
Yes, of course. We don't want allergies.
Is that those kind of things when the highs from head to toe for? Oh, she has that.
That's bad, but we especially don't want anything not breathing or anything like that. Throat, so
Yeah. Right.
Okay, let me scan your bracelet.
Have you had people like video or try to document everything?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
They have certain rules about it, but
Yeah.
if I felt like you were had an ulterior motive,
Oh, gotcha.
then I would kind of say, nah. But just for documentation sake, I'm confident enough in my procedure.
Yes.
Not worried. Can you guys check with me? So we have two people eyeball everything, make sure it's all good. So tell us your name and date of birth.
Samantha DeVries. 4/19/88.
Did you have to think about it?
I did.
Samantha DeVries, I have number in 1837142. Giving her adriamycin 120 milligrams and 60 mils over 20 minutes. She gets the big syringe. Thank you. Okay, I gotta check blood return. Let's see if it's working.
So now she is adding the chemo, which is that Kool-Aid looking syringe, and that is also known as the Red Devil.
Why does it always look so much better when you're watching shows like that and the house is white?
Is there
Because
more?
my house does not look like that at all.
And they
And I
got
was
the
talking to
lights
somebody,
shining,
and I
it's
guess
great.
in a lot of those houses, the paint that they use on the walls is like
There it goes. Look at that beautiful
like
glitter.
matte color. And
Yeah.
like
Perfect.
the house that we rent is like gloss, like
Uh-huh.
high gloss or whatever,
Yeah.
and it makes such a big difference in the filming of it
Oh,
and
yeah,
like
yeah.
and how it looks.
Just the way the vein
Present on
opens
that.
up on the
Right,
inside, like the
exactly, right.
pressure.
But then
Yeah,
again,
it's
like that matte, like it definitely is more prone to becoming really dirty if people are touching the walls and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, because
yeah.
there's not
Yeah.
that protective,
Yeah.
and you can't clean it. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
That was like a special adapter type thing that you put on there, Kim.
Yeah, it makes it clip on,
Okay.
so that you're not lure locking the chemo. It's too much of a risk of a drip,
Okay.
and we don't want anything to drip. And I want this to free flow.
Okay.
And I'm gonna set my timer. You guys are watching Love It or List It.
Yeah. Some of these people, though, I love it when they go, my budget's 1.5. You know?
How do you get 1.5?
And I'm like, this, I want this, and I won't settle for anything.
So this is over at 20 minutes, so I'm gonna go half and half, or 10 and 10.
Okay.
So this is as exciting as it gets for 20 minutes if you wanna go get a snack.
Sounds
Yeah.
Thank you.
They're always amazed in houses like in other states, so in California, when you have like a hill, right? So what do? You flatten the hill and you build your house, right?
So I'm sitting here in my chair, getting the chemo, crocheting, teaching BFF how to crochet. Mom's watching Friends. But you get this whole little setup all by yourself. It's like your own little corner, so you have privacy. You get your own little TV. And they're really sweet nurses. And this is my second round. Oh my god, I love him. He's wearing one of my wigs.